Alright everyone, my name is Robert and I make gaming videos, and today I've got a World at War gameplay. Seems to be the only game I can get gameplay commentaries on. But anyway, this is a game of me using the Mosin-Nagant with the bayonet attachment, and my secondary is the Magnum. And my equipment is a sticky grenade and I believe a signal flare, but usually I go with I roll with the Tabun gas because I just think it's the only one that has any effectiveness. I mean, the smoke is what it was in the tin, and here I own a Juggernaut. But yeah, the Tabun gas seems to be the only one that has any effect. And my perks are satchel charges, stopping power, and I believe it's extreme conditioning. I don't know, it's either extreme conditioning or dead silence. Maybe steady aim or deep impact, but wouldn't be any others. And I've got ordnance training as my vehicle perk, but that is completely irrelevant as airfield is a map that doesn't have any vehicles on. The reason I was posting this, not because it's a great game, because I think when I play games I try to go for exciting gameplay. I think anything with a scopeless bolt action is exciting because these things are notoriously difficult to use. I certainly had difficulty getting used to them. But no, the reason I wanted to post this is because I wanted to just share my thoughts with YouTube on the new Call of Duty Black Ops, and coming up right now is a cool little stick. Like, he wasn't expecting this one. But yeah, I wanted to talk about Black Ops and particularly what the perk setups are, because I've had a look at the perks and like all the games, and I'm looking at the weapons as well, and I think that I think it's pretty cool they've brought the thumper back in, because I really like the thumper. Like, I use the riot shield religiously in Modern Warfare 2, and I use the thumper a lot with that, so that's why I'm excited to be using the thumper. Here I pick up an SDG with a telescopic, which doesn't do anything for me at all. I think I may get one kill with it, but most of the work I do is with my Mosin-Nagant. I get my dogs once, and that's that really. I think I get another artillery strike later on, but anyway. But yeah, my thoughts on Black Ops I think it looks pretty cool. I like the look of the little remote control car that has a bomb on it. I don't know exactly what it's called, but apparently that's a 3 kill streak. So I'm excited to be using that instead of good old, well, I'm still going to be using good old UAV, but yeah, that little remote control car looks like a lot of fun to use. And I saw they brought the Magnum back in, and they've brought another thing in. It looks like a Semtex grenade crossbow, which looks pretty cool as well. I was looking at the perks as well, and the perks look pretty balanced. Like, I see that Marathon has taken its in my opinion, rightful place at perk 3, because that was where extreme conditioning was in COD 4 and World at War. So I don't really understand why they made it. Look at this. This is ridiculous. How can you get turned on like that? I mean, I really sincerely hate the MP40 with a passion. I think it's definitely the only overpowered gun in this game. I've got nothing against the PTRS, I've got nothing against any other gun except for the MP40. But yeah, the MP40 is just ridiculously overpowered. I really sincerely hate it. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, so thoughts on Black Ops. I also like the fact that they brought the dogs back in, but I think they've I'd like to see what's so special about the attack dogs in Black Ops that makes them an 11 kill streak, because I don't know, it's pretty odd in my opinion that they've moved the chopper gunner down to 9. Like, there's got to be some kind of balance between the chopper gunner and what it is in Modern Warfare 2 and what it is in Black Ops. I think in Modern Warfare 2 it's an overpowered kill streak, and I rarely ever use it. Like, I occasionally get out of a care package, and yes, I am one of those people who uses care packages, but that's because I cycle between care package and counter go. Anyway, more on Black Ops. I like the fact they brought Hardline and Scavenger into it, because they're two of my favourite perks in Modern Warfare 2, and I've also seen they put Lightweight as a first perk, which is pretty odd. Like, I suppose that you have to sacrifice ammo to move quicker. I don't know if they've got pro perks going, but yeah, and I don't know anything about the weapons. I've got no clue what's going on with the weapons or the maps. I just know the kill streaks and the perks. I think they've taken out stopping power, which it's pretty. I don't know if that's going to cause some complaint. Oh, look at this wise guy sniper. I get a hit marker here, but a lot of you. I don't know if it's already passed or not, but you see in this little clip that a lot of this. Oh, look at this one as well. He thinks he's cool by throwing a grenade, but no, I can move. And so yeah. Well, I completely forgot about what I was talking about. Oh yeah. They've taken out stopping power, so I wonder if that's gonna be complaint worthy. Like, I know a lot of people rely on stopping power in this game. I mean, I assume that the snipers are gonna be one shots if they've taken out stopping power. Here's a magnum fail followed by a knife. I use my knife quite a lot in World at War because, well, here we go, artillery escape fail, I suppose you could call that, but. And this is an artillery fail as well. Like, I can't believe I didn't get any kills from this because all the snipers were repeatedly coming back here. And they chose the correct time to stop going there. And here I'm not camping, I know the guy's in there. They get a recon plane, so I'm just sitting, well, not sitting, I'm lying here waiting for him to show his ugly mush. And I find him, take him out, easy to kill. You'll notice that I'm sort of, I don't want to toot my own horn, and I hate tooting my own horn, but I consider myself a crack shot with this gun. Obviously I miss shots, like, but I consider myself to have good accuracy with this gun. I don't really think that's boasting. I just consider myself to have good accuracy. I'm not saying I'm like better than you. I just say I think I can hold my own against those in here. I'm sure I shot him. So never mind. Yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about in Black Ops is what the hell is the napalm strike? Because seriously, I really want to know what the napalm strike is. I assume, like, when I hear napalm, the first thing that comes into my head is lava. Because back in Ratchet Gladiator on the PS2, I played that, and the napalm. I can't remember if it was in a Mega mod or something. Napalm was lava attached to your bullets, which was pretty alright. Like, it got you the experience and all that to get things. But anyway, I want to know what the napalm strike is because I'm curious, you know. And here's another knife. That guy had no idea. I didn't know what to do there, so I just thought, okay, we'll knife him. I use my recon plane here to try and find out where these guys are. Because I was wondering if one of them was sitting up at the window again, because there are countless people up there and I have a sticky grenade, so I was planning on sticking another person. So you'll notice here I'm not getting the most amazing score, because, you know, you've probably gathered by now that I'm not a great player. Like, I can admit I'm not a great player. I can hold my own, but I rarely get good gameplays. Like, I frequently get good games, but rarely good gameplays. I don't know if it's some. Oh, here's a nice sick headshot. I really like. I was just hit or miss thing there, and I want to clean up the game here with an SDG. But this guy uses a rifle grenade on me. I've been experimenting a lot with rifle grenades, but they've been working for me to a certain extent. And here's final miss, and that's the end of the game. So I think I'm at 21-7. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and see you guys some other time. Okay, goodbye.